Hi, it's Richard Smith here, and this is a little video for the people on the NCCE course. So it's a beginner's video for Scratch because I know lots of people haven't used Scratch before. So you just search for Scratch. The latest version is Scratch 3, but you don't need to put that in. It does come up anyway. So it's designed by the University of Massachusetts. So I'm going to click on there and I want to create a new project. So I'm going to go to the top second icon, and then if you're a beginner, what I would suggest you do is you can either watch some of these tutorials or you can just try and explore yourself. So I'm just going to close the tutorials. Because I'm outside and it's a nice sunny day, I'm going to actually try and get a bird as a character. So it's the second from the bottom right, and you click on the green circle, and I want animals, and I'm just going to search for bird. So I know there's a parrot somewhere. Now I know I haven't got a parrot in my garden, but let's have a look. There we go, parrot. So I've got my parrot, so I need a nice background now. So I'm going to go to the green circle, bottom left, and I'm just going to choose blue sky. Or perhaps I'll try and find one where a parrot would live, so it's more like certainly a rainforest, I would have thought. So I've got forest there, but you can see there's a lovely lot of different backgrounds. So, and it's a good thing to talk to the children about appropriate backgrounds. You can create your own, but that's obviously a little bit harder. So I'll choose forest. So what we've got here is we can change the size of this character. So at the moment it's quite big, so this is quite useful for your maths. So it's 100%, so I'm just going to make it 75%. So it's 3/4 size of the original, and there it is. Now you can see some numbers here, and these are the coordinates. So if I try and get it to the left hand side, so I'll make it minus 200, and then this is how high it is, so I'll just make that 0. So it's best with the children just to keep it very simple to start with. It actually goes back to 240, so that's 240, that's minus 240, and this is plus 240, so I'll leave it where it was. So that was minus 200. Now you notice when I move the parrot, those coordinates change. So let me just show you. So it's probably better if we actually get the parrot to move automatically. So I'm going to say, tell you what, well, let's make it a bit more interesting. When we click on the parrot, it's going to go to minus 200. So I'm doing this on an iPad, so you can do it on a laptop or a tablet. So now when I click on the parrot, it should go to minus 200 and 0. So it's on the sort of middle, up and down, it's on 0. So let's just check that again. So it'll go up to there. So I want it to fly across, almost glide. So I'll make it perhaps glide. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll change my mind. I mean, this is the lovely thing. I'll make this go a bit higher. So I'll put 100 in there. So it's going to be 100 above the middle of the screen, and I'm just going to make it glide down to here. So when I move the parrot, this glide will actually change the coordinates. So can you see? Now often with children it's easier if you just round these off to easy numbers. So I'll make that 150 and I'll make that minus 100. So straight away you can start to do some mathematical thinking about where it is on a quadrant. So if you think this is the center of the screen, will be, I can't click on it now, let me just move that. So this is 0, 0, somewhere there. If you look at the coordinates, can you see it says 3, minus 31. Well, I could actually make it go exactly in the center. So I could make that 0, 0. And then with key stage 2 and key stage 3, we call that the origin. So that's the center, really. That's where the object would be in terms of 4 quadrants. But in this case, I just want it to go over here to start with and then glide down here. So let's test that now, and if it doesn't work, we'll have to debug it. So I'm going to click on the bird, and then it goes down there. Now a useful little hint would be to say, well, actually, if we go to looks, when we want it to go up, back to the beginning, we don't want it to actually show, so we're going to choose hide. Now it's a little bit difficult to find, it's down here. So I'm going to get it to hide, then glide, and then show, and then glide. So now the first thing that will happen is it will hide. It'll go to the beginning and then it'll fly down, and then I could get it to say hello. So thanks for joining me. If you like this, then I'll do another one. And for those people that don't know, you create your own account. So I'm just going to type my login. Better not tell you my password, so I better not do that because it's going to record my password. So I won't. You know, it shows how careful you've got to be online, otherwise you'd all be able to log into my account. So thanks for watching, and if you like it, then send me a tweet and I'll do lesson 2, where we'll get the parrot to speak, perhaps in a different language, Italian or Spanish. Okay, thank you.